a baby wet wipes to clean your butthole, to clean your butthole. Sis, if you start doing this, you are going to see a change. Stop using toilet paper. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marie-France. I do content about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And if you're not new here, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you, welcome back. I love having you here, and please share this video with your friends and let them know what's popping. So as you saw from the title, we are going to talk about how to avoid that smell down there. I'm going to share with you feminine tips. I was about to say fashion tips, so I'm going to share with you feminine tips that can help you elevate your feminine hygiene. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So as you saw from the intro of this video and the title of this video, we're going to talk about everything that you can do to avoid or to get rid of an unpleasant smell down there. Okay, first of all, before we start the video, it is okay, it's not okay actually, but it's normal to have a bad smell. We all been there, because being honest, I didn't grow up with all these tips. You know, we live and we learn, and it is okay if you are in a situation where you're not proud of your hygiene. That is why we are here. That's why we are here, to tell you that it is okay and to tell you that you can level up. So we're going to talk about how to get rid of the smell, or how to avoid the smell down there. And most of the time the smell is due to bad hygiene, and I believe that the tips I'm going to share with you are going to help you level up, because on this channel it's all about leveling up. It's all about doing better. It's all about growing. You know, we are learning on this channel, and we are not judgmental. It is okay. And if you feel like you have some questions that you want to ask, my DM is open, my Instagram is always open. I'm a very open person. My page is about being open and communicate. Feel free to talk to me, even though I'm not a professional gynecologist, but I can share tips with you. And yeah, and if there's also something you want to see on this channel, let me know in the comment section. And everything that I'm going to talk about on this video will be linked down below. Let's get into the video. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to share with you, I have them written here. The first thing that I'm going to share with you on how to avoid the smell down there is, first of all, to do the basic hygiene. In my first video, I gave you like tips here and there. If you didn't watch it, I'm going to link it here, somewhere up here or up here, so you can watch it. But if you want to avoid having the smell, there are basic things you need to do as a woman. And those basic things, in few words, is taking a shower twice a day. A lot of people be like, oh no, you don't need to take a shower twice a day. Baby sis, you do, because you've been sweating the whole day. You need to shower in the morning when you wake up, and then in the evening after a long day. Another tip you need to know, basic hygiene tip you need to know as a woman, is to drink your water. I'll keep emphasizing on this. You need to drink your water. Water is good for your health. Water is good for your mental health, but especially water is good for down there. You need to drink your water. Okay. Another third basic hygiene tip every girl should know is to changing her underwear 6 months after. I know I preach about things, and sometimes I don't do them because I have those underwear that I love so much that I cannot get rid of. But baby sis, we need to switch up. I'm also talking to myself. After 6 months, you need to switch up your underwears. You need to get new ones, and you need to use cotton based underwear. Those are the best for your hygiene. They will prevent you from having smell, and they're just amazing. Okay, that's my first tip. If you want to get rid of a smelly punani, you need to do your basic hygiene. Even though you cannot follow all my tips, but at least try to shower twice a day. Okay, so the second tip is wash. Oh my god, this one is very crucial. The second tip that I feel like a lot of people don't do is to wash your butthole. You know, you need to wash it. I mean, you need to wash it. You need to wash your butthole. This is something that to be honest, this is something that I started doing this year, because at first I was like, it's not a big deal, but hey, that area smells. Let me tell you, that area smells. If you don't know the area that I'm talking about, it's the area, you know, between your us, you know, us here, that area. You need to wash it, because that contributes to your smell. If you didn't know, that is why we should ask our friends to teach us how to do it. That is something that I learned this year, and since I started doing it, my hygiene has been on top. My hygiene has been on top. So how do you wash your butthole? So the first thing is that when you're washing your private area, you need to also take the hygiene further down there. The first part you need to wash is your private area, and then proceed to the butthole. Oh my god, this is so funny. Shooting this is so funny. So as I was saying, you wash your private area with water, because let me tell you, I told you 1,000 times, no scented soap, no soap down there. So you use water to wash your private area, and then you proceed to your butthole. You use water and soap when it comes to your butthole. So make sure you don't put the soap in your private area. Make sure you wash your private area first, and then proceed to the butthole. You use water and soap, and you rub it very well, because during the, like, if you're taking your evening shower, you have been sweating the whole day, you have been going to poop, you have been using your toilet paper. Let me be honest with you, the toilet paper doesn't remove all the dirt, and that's the sad truth they never told us. Okay, so the toilet paper doesn't remove everything. So when you're taking your shower, make sure you use your water and soap to remove everything, because that area smells like shit. Okay, and I promise you, if you start doing that, if you start washing your butthole, your whole hygiene is going to be taken on whole at the level. So this is my second tip, and it is very crucial. Please, baby sis, wash your butthole. Okay, and another tip that really changed everything, a game changer for me, because you can wash your butthole in the morning and in the evening, but during the day other things can happen, and I suggest having baby wipes. I use my money baby wipes. Those are not really scented like the intimate wipes, and I don't use this on my private area. I only use this for my butthole, like if I'm at work or if I'm at a different place and I go to the bathroom and I finish pooing. I use my wipe to make sure that I get rid of everything, and I highly recommend using using a baby wet wipes to clean your butthole, to clean your butthole. Sis, if you start doing this, you are going to see a change. Stop using toilet papers only. And another habit that my body has is that when I'm not home, I don't poop. I don't know if it's me. You will let me know in the comment section. But whenever I finish pooping, I use this instead of a toilet paper, or I use water if I have the strength to do that. But baby wipes are game changer. And if you want to avoid the smell down there, this is another tip you need to take into consideration, because most of the time it's not even a private area that is smelling, it is your butthole. So the third tip, which I always talk about, is not using scented soap or lotion down there on your private area. I'll keep emphasizing on this. I've seen videos here and there, people using black soap, using you do what you want, but I'm telling you from my own experience, don't use any scented things down there, any scented intimate wash down there. Personally, I don't even use intimate wash because I take good care of my baby down here. So I use water only. I don't use any soap. And for lotion, because you need to moisturize that area down there, because that area is very sensitive. It's also a part of your skin which needs to be moisturized as your whole self. So I don't use any scented thing down there. In the past I used to use this scented jelly, baby jelly, and it will give me that kind of, I will start having a kind of smell, and I've stopped using it because I found that it is not good to use scented things down there. Instead, I switched up to Johnson baby oil. When I want to moisturize the areas around my private area, I use this baby oil. I also use this on my body. Make sure you stay tuned for my after the shower routine, because this baby right here, I've been having this for like 3 months. You can see that it's almost finished. This baby right here is very gentle. It doesn't have that kind of smell. It smells like a baby right? So I use this on the areas around my private areas, on my butt, or I can use Blue Seal Vaseline. It does the job. And this baby oil, I love that it's super moisturizing and it's not scented, and I love that it really make your area down there really smooth. So don't use any scented soap or lotion down there for your own sake, okay? I feel like the way we respect our bodies, the way we want to elevate our body care, we should do the same for our private area, because that baby right there is everything to us. I love my body, I love myself, and I love my private area, and I will do anything to make sure that it is safe. Another tip, which is the fourth one, is to know yourself. Knowing yourself is that sometimes the smell is not even due to low hygiene. Sometimes the smell is because you're having a condition going down there. You're maybe having an infection, or you're having an irritation, I don't know. So knowing yourself is very crucial. You need to know when your private area is at its normal range, or when things are changing. I have been having discussions with fellow women, and I have been noticing how much we don't know about ourselves. We don't know about vaginal discharge. We don't know anything. We just like living just like that. And if you are in your 20s and you're growing up, you need to know what's going on inside your body and down there especially. That is why I use my app Flow. I wish this video was sponsored by Flow, because I keep telling people about using Flow. They need to sponsor me at this point. So I was saying I use Flow, and Flow has been really helping me not only to track my periods, but to also understand my body, to also understand the physiology behind everything inside down there. And I highly suggest and recommend using Flow, because you'll get to know how normal discharge are, the colors, the smell. And if you know those normal ranges, if something changed in your body, you will know that something is changing. So I highly recommend knowing yourself, because it is very crucial as a woman to know what's going on inside your body, to know when you're having your period, to know if your vaginal discharge changes, what's going on, and it will help you track a lot of things. So I highly suggest you use an application, or you get information from other people that know what they're doing. And if you guys are interested in a detailed video about different discharge, how you can know that you're having an infection and all, let me know in the comment section, and I'll be happy to shoot that one for you guys. The last tip, which is very important, is to visit your gynecologist. I know here on YouTube we share tips, we tell you stop doing this, drink your water, but I also suggest and highly recommend having a professional view on everything, because I feel like there are things that I cannot explain because I'm not a gynecologist. There are things that I can tell you, oh, that's normal, when it's not normal. So baby girl, I'm highly recommending that you see your gynecologist at least twice a year. I'm also learning because I always postpone going to the gynecology because I hate going to the hospitals. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I will do anything to avoid that. But this year I will try to do better with my health and visit a gynecologist. I have a gynecologist friend and she has been really helping me with my reproductive health. She has been sharing tips, teaching me some few stuff that I need to know as a woman. So I highly recommend you visit your gynecologist. You take different exams. Yeah, you take different exams. You know what's going on with your body. Like you do a whole assessment with your gynecologist. Baby girl, I highly suggest you do that because if you are sexually active, let's talk about it. If you are very sexually active, you need to see a gynecologist at least once in 3 months. You need to know what's going on. You need to know what to do to avoid, having infections, CTIs. They are real. Those things are real. So as a woman, I highly recommend knowing yourself and visiting the gynecologist. Start at an early age. Don't go there because something is alarming. Go there even when things are normal. Okay, so those are my tips on how to avoid the smell, because I believe that if you go to the gynecologist, if you have like this persistent smell, you have tried to shower, you have tried to drink water, you have tried everything, but that smell is still there, I highly believe that this is the right time to go to see your gynecologist and take care of yourself. So those are my tips on how you can avoid smelling down there. If those tips were very helpful for you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know what's popping. I love shooting those kind of informative video because I don't want you to watch just things for fun. I want you guys to watch things that you can learn from. And if you have watched this video this far, thank you. I love you. You guys push me to be a content creator. I feel so motivated by your views and your likes and your shares. And also make sure you subscribe if you didn't subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. This was a very fun and interesting video at the same time, and I was so happy shooting this one. See you next time. Bye. Take care of yourself, baby girl, and drink your water.